2017 Porsche 718 Cayman by TechArt. My colleague Jonathan Lopez made a compelling argument on why the Geneva Motor Show is the best annual auto show in the world. I wholeheartedly concur. At the very least, it's without question the biggest and most attended auto show, as automakers from all over the world showcase the latest wares and in many cases preview what's to come. Aftermarket tuners are also heavily involved in Geneva with the new tuning programs, and this year's Geneva is no different, with the likes of TechArt bringing with it a new tuning kit for the Porsche 718 Cayman. As one of the industry's leading tuners with anything related to Stuttgart's finest, TechArt's portfolio of Porsche tuning programs is as good as it gets. It's worked on just about every iteration and variant of the 911. It also has experience working with the Panamera and Porsche's two SUVs, the Cayenne and the Macan. Now, the German tuner is setting its sights on the newest member of the Cayman family with an extensive aftermarket upgrade program that tackles all important aspects of the sports car. Exterior upgrades. Check. Interior appointments. Check. Engine update. Check. Chassis and wheels. Check and check. The result is what you'd expect from a tuner who knows its business like TechArt. Not only was it successful in dramatically altering the 718 Cayman's appearance, but it also managed to bring more life to the sports car that only a tuner that knows what it's doing can do. The 718 Cayman tuning package is all set to make its debut at the 2017 Geneva Motor Show. Further, expect the program to become available to eager beaver owners of the sports coupe who are in the market for some aftermarket loving for the brand new Caymans. To get the ball rolling, we have to talk about TechArt's exterior upgrades for the 718 Cayman first, because there's a lot of them. First, there's the aerodynamic body kit, which, as many of you know, is all about enhancing the car's looks and handling capabilities. TechArt addressed those two things by adding a two-piece front spoiler that comes with its integrated splitter. It may not be obvious from afar, but notice how the low end of the Cayman now extends a little bit forward with the front spoiler compared to the car's standard configuration. Apart from the front spoiler, the German tuner also added a central air outlet to aid in cutting down the car's aerodynamic lift and curved air intake fins on the lateral air intakes just in front of the rear wheel arches. The fins, if you notice, even take in the body color of the 718 Cayman. Overall, the front and side sections of the 718 Cayman retain most of its stock looks. But it's a different story in the rear end of the sports car, where two prominent aerodynamic additions dramatically alter its aesthetics. The first is the fixed rear spoiler on the rear lid, which TechArt says is available in either the coupe's body color or carbon fiber. There's also an option to add another spoiler to the equation, this one being bigger and bolted on to the car by black anodized aluminum uprights. The second prominent upgrade in this section of the 718 Cayman is the rear diffuser, which now takes up space around the car's two central tailpipes. The fact that the body color of the car can also be applied to the diffuser creates an even more aesthetic independence from the standard version of the coupe. Finishing off the exterior upgrades is a new set of 21-inch Formula IV twin-spoke alloy wheels that are available in 9x21 and 9.5x21-inch sizes. And just like how it's always been for TechArt, most of the carbon parts that the tuner is offering are available in either matte or glossy surface finishes. A recent release of the Porsche 718 Cayman, it was only unveiled at the 2016 Beijing Auto Show, means that there haven't been a lot of tuners that have built specific kits for the new Cayman Varia NT. So in lieu of that, let's look at what others have done for the Cayman itself, if only to show prospective customers the myriad of options that are available for the sports cars. SpeedArt's SP81CR kit dates back to 2014, but even then, the tuner was able to present a package that featured its version of an aerodynamic kit. Among the components it had on offer included a carbon fiber hood, a new front spoiler, those spoilers are automatic on Cayman programs, a new bumper, a fixed rear wing, and a rear diffuser. In other words, there are a lot of similarities between what TechArt offered back then for the Cayman and what TechArt is offering now for the 718 Cayman. That, I'm sure you'll agree, is no coincidence. Porsche exclusive. Owners of the 718 Cayman ought to remember that name because that's the German automaker's in-house custom manufacturing department. It may not offer as many aero bits as the aftermarket world, but as far as aesthetic upgrades are concerned, an argument can be made that Porsche exclusive is the go-to place to get them. Now, we haven't seen any examples of Porsche exclusives work on the 718 Cayman, but we have seen attractive beauties like the agate grey metallic and racing yellow programs in years past. Apart from their exclusive body colors, unique accents and trims are common themes among these programs. In some instances, they even include accents on the front fascia, side mirrors, and the rear section. Other times Porsche exclusive even throws in new sports tailpipes and a set of its 20-inch sporty techno two-tone wheels for good measure. With so many automakers opening their own personalization programs, it's a breath of fresh air to see an aftermarket tuner still pay some attention to this section of the car with the tuning programs. Give TechArt some credit for that because it has some sweet options for the cabin of the 718 Cayman, including carbon fiber treatments for the dashboard, center console, door panel, sports seats, and steering wheel. Speaking of the steering wheel, TechArt placed some emphasis on the rear by opening up a myriad of dress-up options that customers can choose from. They can opt for beautiful leather, lacquered and carbon fiber trims, leather piping, and even Alcantara. There's even an option to get a heated steering wheel, just in case that gets drowned out in the menu of available upgrades. Customers can also personalize the steering wheel as they see fit before TechArt's pool of in-house craftsmen sews everything together. In addition to the carbon fiber offerings and the personalized steering wheel, the German tuner is also offering illuminated aluminum door entry guards, color-matched instrument dials, decorative stitching, and seat back panels that can either be lacquered or dressed up in carbon fiber. Once more, we're pointing customers in the direction of Porsche exclusive because, quite frankly, that's where the business is at. It would be difficult though to specify the upgrades that are available since there's so many of them to choose from. We do know that those who opt to go this route can drown themselves in items like premium leather, Alcantara, and a host of packages and accessories that Porsche traditionally makes available for cars that pass through the Porsche exclusive studio. How does an interior swathed in racing yellow colors sound? Pretty interesting, right? Drivetrain.